Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Climb to Master Return 75 LP in Diamond 4. If you didn't quite catch yesterday's episode, we were playing Mouse, and we had unfortunately had another troll that we've been, getting recently. But I'm trying to get my mentality back to kind of normal and just being positive about things in general. And the ping-ponging, it's been happening for so long, I've just kind of accepted it and I'm going to just try and have some fun in the remaining month of the season. If you're wondering, by the way, what we're going to be doing in preseason this year, I've decided a couple things. So again, I know a couple things in the background about role rank that you guys don't and I'm not allowed to say yet, but there is a possibility that role ranked might be happening, but it's not 100% confirmed. So my preseason, what I'm going to be doing is, one, practicing new champions. So just champions that we don't really play. I know 100% one of them is going to be Aurelion Sol. I want to practice him in mid lane. We're also going to be doing a bunch of off-roll stuff in preseason. Trying to get my skill level in jungle and AD carry up to like my mid and top level. So that's what, we'll still obviously play some mid on top because I know some people just watch me for mid and top. But yeah, that's generally my plan for preseason. We'll be practicing things I'm a bit rusty on and want to get better on. So, yeah. That is the plan. Not sure what I want to play. Not sure what I want to play. Can't pick for me when I don't know what I want to want. What I want? Yeah. What I want? What? Honey. I think we're against an Aatrox. Poppy is an option. Yeah, Poppy's an option. Camille's an option. Urgot's always an option. But I'll say, I don't think my YouTube audience likes Urgot. The views on Urgot videos are really bad. I think people have had enough of Urgot. So Poppy's actually really good versus their team comp, so let's do Poppy. Poppy denies Rakan engage, his little jump, Jarvan's engage, and Galio's E. So there's quite a lot that Poppy does well against in the enemy team comp. And I enjoy playing Poppy, you guys. And also it does seem that people like Poppy more than Urgot, so that's great. So yeah. Playing Hextech Poppy. Team comp wise, I like our team comp, so hopefully we'll be fine. Again, LeBlanc might struggle a bit versus killing a Galio. She shouldn't struggle against like laning against one, but she's not really going to kill him probably. Alright, welcome to the loading screen. So it seems it is a general Diamond 4 game with a few exceptions. Again, we've been ping-ponging so much that it doesn't really bother me anymore. But hopefully we'll just be able to get a couple wins under our belt and just get promoted straight away. And then, we're fine. But we're against an Aatrox. This guy doesn't seem that bad, but is dying more than he gets kills, kind of like my Poppy. But, I'm a tank. He is a bruiser, pretty much. Seems to be okay on Jarvan. Not bad on Galio. Not bad on Xayah. And not bad on Rakan. Just, a low amount of games. Only one with over 10 is the Aatrox. Again, this is within the last 30 days worth of games. And then my team, a little bit more played on two of our people. But, not great on the Kai'Sa there. The strongest AD carry in the game. It's a bit worrying to see a negative win rate and a negative KD. But it seems to be quite a good Leona. So hopefully it'll be okay. Again, team comp-wise, we've got a lot of CC. So if we are, I'd say, relying on Kai'Sa quite a bit to carry this. Because LeBlanc's damage will kind of fall off comparing to like a Galio, how tanky he gets. So we will need our Kai'Sa to kind of, carry and us protect her, I would think. So we'll see how well this goes. Alright. Let's hopefully have a good one. So 2 Predators, actually. A Jarvan with Predator. Normally don't really see that. Okay. May as well take these Skarner zones because they give you a little bit of gold at the beginning of the game. I think it's like 10 or 5. It's either like 5 or 10 gold. Every little helps. Why not? Especially like it's for free at level 1. So I'm not entirely sure if I have laned against a Aatrox. He knew I was in there. It's either been warded or I don't know. He just guessed. Or he's ghosting the stream. Again, I always will cover the minimap if I sense 15 gold. Oh, that 15 gold is shared, I think. I'll always cover the minimap if I can sense that there's ghosting happening. Don't know if I actually needed to ward that. Positive trade for me. I've got more sustain than him. He went 1 potion. I've still got 1 left. And I've got Grasp the Undying. He doesn't. I'll take it. Whoops, I missed the farm looking at Twitch chat. Lovely. Oh. Okay, small advantage. Take it as they come. I'm hoping he won't get that much farm under the tower here. Looking for this wall play. You can, people ask in Twitch chat, summon Airy. You can do it. Obviously, it's just very risky. If you're very confident you're going to win lane, then you can still do it, no problem. But because my lack of confidence in this matchup, I don't know Aatrox that well, you know, as a champion in general. I just opted for more of a basic Poppy play. That Jarvan was very greedy. He had to flash away from the Skarner, but he really didn't want to give up that red buff, so he went back in, even though he lost his flash flash. So that's very, very greedy play by the Jarvan. Cost him a death and a red buff. Okay, this is... Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. This is where we're getting into the territory of being able to wall slam him soon. But he's actually covering his... the wall slam quite well, actually. Oh, wow. Damn, that still goes off. Okay, interesting. Uh-oh. This is very close. Okay. I'm actually going to greed and stay. Might be a mistake, but I think we can make it work. He's either going to go back or he's going to try and kill me greedy here. He's going to go a long way. So we just got to be patient. Still got to be careful of getting killed when Skarner comes. So I'm going to position over to the left, because when he's either going to run away or he'll come at me. I can't do it. Too many minions. Hopefully Skarner can just like do something in the 1v1. No. Galio came as well. Damn, Galio roaming very early there. Without ult or anything, just walking. Look, 20 farm down in mid lane. Because he randomly walked to top. Very odd. Very, very weird. Bot lane does go down, unfortunately. Probably just got caught out by a knock up into feathers. Do you want him to use his teleport if, you know, I can force it, but... Don't... There we go. We really wanted him to use it because now he doesn't have teleport advantage. If you're in a lane and your top laner's got teleport advantage, you know, he could roam, he could do a lot, and you're just sitting there like a lemon in top lane. Kind of like... Oh, great. So at least he doesn't have teleport advantage. Did get out-traded quite heavily there. because we got hit by the full electrocute proc. But we should actually return some of that. He's got very high damage. Again, we didn't buy any armor on our first back, so that might be why. But yeah, high damage. Potential play coming out in bot lane, maybe. So we're a little bit ahead in top lane. Like a minion wave ahead, practically. Which is good. Again, don't know this matchup, so... any lead is good. He's just doing a lot of damage. And I have zero vision on the bottom side of the lane. And Galio's missing again. Probably ult bot lane, because again, remember this Galio sacrificed 20 farm to just see he was going to go, but he's sacrificing so much. It wouldn't surprise me, again, we didn't really look it up, but it wouldn't surprise me if we found out this Galio isn't a mid laner, because he's sacrificing a lot of mid pressure and farm, which obviously is carry potential in the end of the day, for roaming. And, you know, there's a double kill coming out in bot lane, and now the Galio is also roaming again, but is now too late. So, not great by the enemy team there. Good for us. And if Galio dies here now, that is a really, really bad situation for this guy. He's tried to roam a lot. He's sacrificed so much farm advantage to LeBlanc, and now a death. So that is very, very bad coming from this Galio. Someone in Twitch chat just pointed out and confirmed, because again, it's not a hard thing to guess. He is actually an AD carry main, apparently, so there you go. Not very hard to guess by just the general way he's playing. Okay, so there is actually a control ward there. Don't know if this guy's gone back, or is he going into the red jungle. Fortunately, he did go into the red jungle, the Aatrox, to help his Jarvan. Yeah, Twitch chat is saying the funny line, which is at the moment true. We're back in Diamond 4, and it seems to be actually a not bad game. Things are going relatively smooth, nothing completely out of the ordinary. And, you know, we just got demoted, and we're getting this okay game. But the moment that we return into Diamond 3, lovely, too slow Galio. The moment we return into Diamond 3, that is when we're getting people like the Darius from the Vel'Koz game, or the Elise from last episode. I don't know, you know, it's just the way that is going on at the moment. Wow, that Rakan. Damn. Kai'Sa still has ultimate, blocking off her exit with the final blow. Lovely double kill. That, I don't know what that was by the Rakan. You could see he clearly was trying to get to the Kai'Sa with his ultimate, but like you can't ignore the Leona who's standing on top of you, just CCing you. You can't ignore that, and that's what she did. Got punished for it, basically just stood there like a lemon. I'm going to make that into a shirt one day, by the way. Stood there like a lemon. Because, you know, again, people said, what's with that? Well, lemons don't move, do they? Let's be honest. So, stood there like a lemon. But yeah, relatively smooth game. Not doing anything out of the ordinary in top lane. Just, you know, again, I don't know the matchup, so we're playing it relatively passive, but still winning the lane. And this is fine. Like, what we're doing, I will say, oh, that poor guy. We're playing this game as a top laner, kind of like a pro level. Like, no, I'm not saying I'm as good as a pro, obviously, but what I mean is strategically, I'm playing this lane like it's a pro match. That I'm not doing anything risky. My team's doing well, so I don't need to risk anything. That's what like a world top laner does. You know, why would you risk stuff when you don't need to? So we're kind of like playing world strategy top, which is good in solo queue when the situation is good for it. You know, it's a bad idea to do if you're like your bot lane is feed. Like this Aatrox doing it is actually bad from him because his team is feeding. So if he wants to win this game as a top laner, he should actually be trying to carry, but he's playing passive like I am. He's playing probably a bit more aggressive, but he's not playing aggressive enough to like kill me or stop me farming. I'm still ahead in farm, but his team's getting behind. So you can see how like him doing it is actually working against him, not for him. Where for me, it's actually working for me because I'm perfectly content and happy with just basically being slightly ahead in the lane. Like I'm 1 minion farm ahead in farm, so slightly ahead, without risking anything, and I counter the enemy team as the game goes on, which is, you know, completely fine in my book, and just play relatively smart. There's the Jarvan. Going, by the way, full damage. Warrior Jarvan. Bit questionable, I would say, in this game. Gonna go with that. So Jarvan does end up getting himself a kill. I'm gonna try and deny the cannon minion from this guy. Don't think I denied it. Wow, that didn't... Damn, I didn't pick that up. There you go. So we get his flash. I actually misplayed that a little bit, but it's fine. Again, the sun. I don't know how bot lane died. The damage went off. Oh. The damage went off, and he didn't stop him. Damn, that must have been milliseconds. Absolute milliseconds for that not to cancel it. Okay, I was going to go get the control ward, but I just wanted to see what he would do if I walked that way. Him walking that way could tell me that someone's top lane. Again, you guys know the playstyle that we're doing is a non-risk playstyle. So don't, like, you know, well, I say non-risk. We did try to just all-in him there. LeBlanc could roam up. Again, top lane's been relatively ignored, which I'm not that fussed about, but we probably could kill him, given the right circumstance. I'm trying to just, like, bait him in. See how I'm now fighting him? Take him away from safety. I think I can be fine just, like, standing and tanking him, yeah. There you go. So first real gank that we get in top lane successful. Could we go on him? We make him focus on fighting me and not looking at River. Because, again, multitasking is hard. If he's fighting me and it's like, what, the puppy's fighting me? The reaction time and, like, the actual, like, you know, him looking at minimap is definitely obviously going to be less. So he probably didn't even know Skarner was coming there until it was too late. And then I'm just tanky enough that I can just stand on top of him. Bot lane do go down, get ganked by the Jarvan. So, you know, for Skarner coming top lane, they die in bot lane. But they have been dying a little bit recently. I would have thought they would have been taking that lane and running with it, to be honest. But it hasn't been the way. Yeah, Twitch chat's confirming. Yeah, the last zero... If you're basing and you take damage in the last 0.5 seconds of the base, you don't get cancelled. Galio out of position again. Might die. WoW just gets off the route, so that's a dead Galio once again. Again, apparently is an AD carry player in mid, so just struggling a little bit. Which again, it's the talk about role ranked, obviously, that we've had numerous times now, that some people will point to like this type of game and like be like, this is why role ranked is a thing, because like if this guy gets given mid lane, the Galio, clearly not a very good mid laner. But, you know, in the future when role rank becomes a thing... wait, we can fight this guy, I'm pretty sure. When role rank becomes a thing, it's gonna, like... Not gonna kill him. He's still gained. If you're wondering why I didn't kill him there, it's because now he hasn't gained the health or anything from the res. It's kind of like a Zillion ult. If you can just stay with the person, then... Oh, he's made a mistake here. I've made a mistake here. There's a Jarvan I didn't notice. Again, it's the old tactic of fight me and you're not going to notice the jungler ganking. That's what happened to him earlier, and that's what just happened to me. It's the way that it goes. It's hard to notice everything. Oh, if I get an assist. Oh, worth it, baby. Worth it. Jarvan will also die. LeBlanc gets her revenge from the numerous ganks he's given into mid lane. We're going to go for Gauntlet next. You don't gain as much health as a Zillion res? No, obviously not, but it still is, you know, apparent. Especially when you're playing a champion like Poppy who isn't really, I'm not building for damage. Oh, she... Good patience, actually. Very good patience by LeBlanc. Doesn't panic on going for the Galio straight away. Waits for a target that she knows she can one-shot. Fortunately, again, this Skarner's got a very squishy build. Does get punished for it. They are risking this a bit, but I reckon they'd be okay if they just play around the Kai'Sa a bit. But, ugh, she is just going to get taunted up and die, I think. Little bit greedy. But they were very deep there. They still gain for it, I think. Actually, that was an overall loss, I think, actually. Especially if LeBlanc dies in mid lane here. Jarvan's holding his EQ. Well, Jarvan's gone full damage, remember? So LeBlanc will one-shot him this whole game. Well, it's basically the opposite. If Jarvan gets on her and does a full combo knock-up, then Jarvan will probably, like, do it. But if LeBlanc goes on her, then you know what I mean. They'll one-shot each other, basically. Again, not really that scared of a Galio double kill. I doubt I'm actually going to be able to... Oh, they know I'm doing this. I might be able to have it. I got it. Bit messy. I didn't realize no one was top lane, so... Tried to delay the tower. My team's taking the dragon too. Again, really smooth game. If I had to, like, again, constantly when I'm doing commentaries, by the way, while I'm doing the commentary, I'm trying to think what am I going to title the video while I'm in the commentary, obviously, and oh, Jesus. I try to get my E onto the Jarvan ult there, or Jarvan into that wall and then Jarvan into his own R. We gained there, but my bad. I went for the E, which I don't know if I should have. I thought I hit the wall, but I didn't when it was here. I just pushed him further into safety. Galio split pushing, by the way. As we all know, Galio is very much known for being a split pusher. I tried to say that with a straight face. I don't think I managed. Galio could be flanking. There is a chance that he's here. There we go. Not really a flank when he comes behind us, like from the wrong way, but still. At least he tried. He gets the golden star sticker for trying. The you took part medal. Again, not scared of the Galio, so I am going to be very armor intensive this game. If I get killed by the Galio, I deserve to die. And if he's focusing me, it means that he's not focusing my opponent, my teammates, is it? So, be weird though if I'm laning versus him. Okay, I was worried that they were doing Baron, but then I see Xayah and Rakan chasing the LeBlanc down. Again, good that she didn't give them a kill, but the question is, could have she just got away as a LeBlanc with using her W and R? Don't know. Again, if I'm in that, like, more, if I'm in that mood of just putting people a bit down, but sarcastically, it's because I've been playing racing games. I do it all the time when I'm playing racing games. Like, oh, the accelerator is on the right, brake pedal's on the left. Racing games just put me in a good mood, I'm going to be honest. Hi there. Who's in that bush with you, I wonder? Is there a Jarvan? If I had to guess, there's a Jarvan in that bush with him. Should we have a look? Where is he? I was actually expecting him to come out then, but he didn't. The reason why I don't mind engaging now, one, I think I can survive versus both of them because I can ult them away. And two, that opens up Baron if Jarvan's bot. So that's why I'm not that fussed if he's bot lane. Again, weird taunt. There's the Jarvan. Not entirely sure I kill this guy, but there's a chance. Yeah, he's dead, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Good roam by LeBlanc. We know we're not going to lose anything for LeBlanc coming down because the enemy team is not positioned for Baron. So that's just a free roam. Galio kind of, like, even though it was in his territory, you could say he overstayed there. Very easily. That's a free engage. Skarner being very greedy on his target there. It's okay, though. He actually did end up going for a target that has QSS. So, a bit of a mistake happening by Skarner. But it seems the fight's going fine. They should just focus the Jarvan. Whoa! Pointless flash. He's overcooked it. Pretty good game, though. Pretty smooth. Again, when I was just saying, when I was over here, you know, I'm constantly thinking about what I'm going to name the video. Smooth Poppy, or like Smooth Criminal Poppy or something. Michael Jackson vibe to it. Because it's just been very smooth. Not many mistakes that I've made, if at all. Maybe I made one mistake. Which could have been when I overstayed in top lane. When I fought the Aatrox and Jarvan came top. That's pretty much been the only mistake I've made. But yeah, someone's saying, why Bramble not GA? Don't really want GA on Poppy. She doesn't really benefit from the BF sword at all, really. Like, obviously a bit, but Bramble's more for the Aatrox, because we haven't been fighting the Aatrox, but as the game goes on, I do think he's the person that should be trying to get, like, me in the 1v1. So it's a little bit weird that they've sent Galio against me. And that, like, the Aatrox is just, like, in love with top lane. He just hasn't left top lane in his laning phase pretty much at all. So, yeah. But he should be the one that's actually going up against me if I'm going bot lane. You can actually see that my farm lead has, like, stayed pretty consistent this game. Gonna just take the dragon. LeBlanc one-shots the Jarvan, who refuses to do anything else but going damage. Again, that is what you call having a little bit of an ego. Of thinking, I can go damage when there's a fed LeBlanc on the enemy team. Again, when you want to climb, put that ego away. So I'm going bot lane, because I don't... I'm not 100% sure they need me in order to do the Baron. If they don't need me, then we just gain XP and gold on our team for me getting more of a lead in bot lane. So yeah, see, there was no need for me to go there, so I've just gained more of a lead. I'm actually going to teleport now, though, and look for a flank behind them. So I am on my way. Teamfight doesn't seem to be going great, to be honest. Strike that, it went very well. Smooth. You grabbed the wrong hole. Happens to the best of us. Oh, he said, not hole. I got something on my mind, apparently. Oh, you missed! Lovely jubbling. Oh! Giving me that. Oh, that was a QSS used by Rakan. Rakan's got a Q. Oh, no. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Ah! Wow, they really wanted me but couldn't get me. I'm too tanky. Brilliant game. This has been a great one. This has been a great game. 10 out of 10. Would do it again. I bottled it. Right at the end, I make my second mistake of the game. Second mistake of the game. Saving the Rakan, pushing him to safety, and then also killing myself in the process. Very smooth. Smooth killer. Smooth criminal. Who do I give it to? I'll give it to him. Well done. Alright, we get a mastery token for that game. Alright, that was good. A lot of token stuff. Alright, so we go 4-2-7. Should have been 4-1-7, let's be honest. 228 farms, so we get second farm in the game. Get a solid S. In my team, Leona got an S, Kaiser got an S, I got an S, LeBlanc got an S. And then damage done, doing not bad. Beating the whole enemy team in damage. Well, my lane opponent, we do more than him, and he obviously was damage. But that, again, is an important lesson. The Jarvan went full damage, got punished for it very hard, and even didn't do that much damage. You know, it wasn't worth him going full damage this game at all. But that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on it. You know, again, I normally don't set like goals, but if we can just, I will say my like ratio to how many views we get is pretty bad. So if you could just spare like 2 seconds just throwing a like on the videos, I'd really appreciate it. You know, just doesn't take much. And if we could just aim to try and get 500 likes per video, that'd be awesome. Yeah, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.